Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about fallout. I always get questions about it, so I just want to go over a few things, how to take care of it, how to prevent it, and all that. Now if you're using a loose pigment, something that looks like this, anything like this, you're going to get more fallout than you would a pressed eyeshadow. That's why I think a lot of people don't feel comfortable using pigments or loose pigments because of the fallout. When you're using a loose pigment like this is what I see a lot. Someone will pick up a whole bunch of the loose pigment on their brush, and you don't need this much at all, and then they go to put it on, it flies like everywhere. And you go to put that on the lid, you don't need that much. I can even see like little particles going everywhere, but there's fallout everywhere. Now, first of all, you don't need that much at all, especially working with pigments. They are very pigmented, so a little goes a long way, and you don't need that much at all. So, what I do, I want to say about 75% of the time, is I usually wet my brush before applying a pigment. So I'll take a brush, I'll spray it with Fix Plus, or you can get like a cap. I usually use the cap of like a water bottle, and then just kind of dip it in the water, and then make it like wipe it off, because you don't want it soaking wet. You just want it to be damp. So I'll show you here with the Fix Plus. Just spray it a couple times, and then you barely want to pick up any product on the brush. So it looks like that. And when you go to put it on the lid and you pat, it makes a world of the difference. You can see it sticks more. You don't have it going everywhere. Okay, and the color just looks nicer too. So if you have a lot of pigments but you're discouraged to use them because of the fallout, try applying it with and smaller brushes like this are better. Flat brushes like this one right here is perfect. You want like flat brushes. You don't want anything bulky. You don't want to, I would stay away from brushes like these unless you're blending it out. But to actually apply it, you want to pack the color on, and like I said, I suggest doing it wet. That will prevent tons of fallout. So even now, you're going to get a little bit of fallout with certain shadows, have more fallout than others. So what you want to do, what you can do, this is another option. So that's just to prevent fallout. You can even use your pressed shadows wet. You really don't need to. I mean, I do sometimes, but I mainly do it with my loose eyeshadows. So another thing that you can do is apply your foundation last, because the problem with fallout is it gets all underneath your eye. It's like, you know, this loose shadow collects right under here of your eye, and then when you go to wipe it off, you kind of mess up all your foundation or your concealer. You mess up everything you did here, and that's a huge problem. So, because you know, you want all this to be really clean and, you know, nice looking under there. You shouldn't have fallout in eyeshadow right there. So an option is you can apply your eyeshadow and then apply your foundation. I will apply my moisturizer and do my eyebrows and my eyes. But before I do my eyebrows and my eyes, I get concealer, and I will conceal this area underneath my eye, all around. That way when my eyes are done and I go to apply my foundation, I'll take like a baby wipe or a cotton ball with makeup remover, and I'll clean out underneath my eyes, but I'll still have this, you know, this cutoff of concealer, so when I go to put my foundation on, I can blend it easier, can blend it into something, as opposed to just, you know, I might take off my eyeshadow or something like that. So that's an option. I usually don't like doing my foundation after my eyes. I like doing my foundation first, but that is an option for you. You know, if it's a big problem, just do your foundation after, so you can literally like wipe underneath your eyes. This is the main technique that I use, because like I said, I do like to apply my foundation first. I apply the loose powder underneath my eye. Now, you do not have to spend tons of money on this powder. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be Wet n Wild. It could be baby powder if you want. It just needs to be a loose powder. Brush like this is a foundation brush. I don't use it for foundation though, because I didn't like it. So basically, I'll just tap my brush in, dip my brush inside this, get some product on there. Zoom in here for you. And I will just set it like this. So from here out. And then I'll do my eyeshadow. Under both your eyes, apply your eyeshadow, mascara, do the whole eye, and then when you're done, take any brush, any like fluffy, soft brush to knock it off. So basically, you just look up and you kind of just dust it off. I flick away from the face too. So it'll catch all that eyeshadow and then you'll just dust it off. If for any reason you still have any eyeshadow left over, go back in with your concealer and then underneath just kind of, you don't want to put too much, just enough to clean up the area. And you want to pat, because you don't want to leave streaks or anything like that. So yeah, those are just some techniques to help prevent and take care of the fallout. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I know fallout can be a huge pain in the butt. And I think, like I said, it discourages a lot of women, girls, from doing their makeup or applying too much color because you get fallout and it's just not cute. So yeah, I hope that helped you guys out a little bit. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.